Little update before the video starts. The Volt Firecore YouTube channel has officially hit over 2,000 views. Now, this happened a little while ago, but I still thought I'd bring it up. So let's get to 3,000 views. Thank you for listening. What's up, friends? It's Volt Firecore. Welcome back to Pokemon Showdown. Now, it's been a while since our last Pokemon Showdown versus Gym Leader video, so I think it's about time. Let's get into it. So we're on to Blaine, the Fire-type Gym Leader. I'm going to go to Bulbapedia, and let's check out his team. Okay, here he is. As you can tell by his outfit, he's pretty into Fire-type Pokemon and Red Pokemon too. So he has a very interesting team. A lot of his Pokemon are mixed sets, so they have physical attacks and special attacks, which are good and bad, but I actually like some of these sets. My personal favorite is the Rotom, because a Trick Flame Orb set is actually pretty interesting. But let's port this team over to Pokemon Showdown. Alright, here it is. Now, I think this is another team that I did not have to change anything about, so this is the full team ported over. So as you can see by the Arcanine here, I gave it some inside of a special attack and some inside of attack, just because it has moves like Close Combat and Extreme Speed, which are physical attacks, and then Bulldoze and Overheat, which are special. I'm very confused why he doesn't have Flare Blitz on a couple of these Pokemon, but he's Blaine. He can do whatever he wants. Then we have Ninetales, which is a full special attacker. Charizard, special attacker. The Magmortar, which Choice Scarf Magmortar, I think it could work pretty well. The Flareon. Now, this is another one that has a physical and some special moves, but I just shoved it all inside of a special attack because I really want Overheat to kill. And then we have the Rotom that I was talking about, which is actually pretty interesting. So let's see if we can get some use out of Blaine's Pokemon team. Alright, here's the first battle, and his team scares me quite a bit. Now, the Tyranitar and the Volcanion, is that the Pokemon? Yeah, Volcanion. Those are pretty dangerous since they both have some pretty dangerous moves. So I'm going to switch into a Pokemon with a fighting move. I think Charizard with Focus Blast. Yeah. Or I could use the Close Combat. So I'm going to switch into the Arcanine with the Close Combat, just because I don't want a Focus Blast to miss. So here's the Volcanion, which unfortunately is going to do quite a bit to us. We can't do much to this Volcanion in attacks. Let's see. Probably going to want to hit it with an electric type move, and we have a few of those on Magmortar, and yeah, pretty much just Magmortar and Rotom. But I think we might have to sack our Arcanine, because I really don't think we can switch into this. He's going to use his water type move, so since Flareon... Is Flareon faster? Might be. I'm going to switch into it since it has a berry to eat a water type attack. Do we live? We still take insane damage. But I'm going to try to Toxic this. Hopefully we are faster, and we are. And that's pretty much all I wanted to do. It would have been nice if we were able to get the miss on the Hydro Pump, but we were not. So now we just have to stall this thing out. And how are we going to do that? Maybe Magmortar with Thunderbolt, because I think that's probably the best option for us. I don't know if it's going to kill, but I think this is the best we can do. Let's just hope. It does not, but I think he dies from poison this turn. So we just lost 2 Pokemon very quickly. And unfortunately, he has leftovers, which I probably should have saw that. But we have E-Speed, so we can just bust through him. Hopefully he doesn't switch out, but even if he does, that's fine. Okay, there we go. I'm hoping he brings out the Tyranitar so I can use Close Combat. Now, I love doing this whole Pokemon Showdown thing, but having these full monotype teams is pretty dangerous. So this is a this is Steel Savali. So I don't know why he switched in a Steel Savali. Maybe he has a different move, but I think we're faster. Let me check. If we are both max speed, we get a speed tie. But I'm just going to go for an Overheat. Hopefully it hits. It does. Okay, so either we won the speed tie or he was not max speed. But I'm very surprised he actually did that, but that's perfectly fine. What do I go for here? Who's going to be able to eat the attack? I think Rotom is a good switch in. Going to go for the Moonblast, and yes, it was resisted. But it lowered her special attack. So that's unfortunate. Maybe he'll switch into Tyranitar or something. I'm not sure. I'm just going to trick. So he Moonblasts again, and he is Life Orb. So we become Life Orb, and they become Flame Orb, which might have not been the best choice since this is a special attacker, but we really can't do much to touch this. So hopefully we live another attack and can go for a Pain Split. We do, and we Pain Split it, and we get some health back. So we're really low on our special attack and probably not going to be able to do much. So I think I'm going to switch into the Charizard. We live on 69 HP and can continue taking down this Tapu Lele. Let's see. I think we are faster, probably. So I'm going to go for a Flamethrower, and hopefully this kills. And it does. We took out the coconut creature. And so far, we're actually doing pretty good. Okay, he finally brings out the Tyranitar, which is Sandstream. And I'm pretty sure having Sandstorm makes our accuracy even lower. So if this Focus Blast hits, it's going to kill him, I think. But if it misses, we're probably going to die. But I'm going to go for it. Okay, so he's Mega. And we hit him with the Focus Blast and kill him. Oh, I was really worried that was going to miss. Okay, he only has 2 more Pokemon left. And they look beatable. We're probably going to be able to do this, I think. Now, are we faster? Again, we're speed tied if he's max speed. I'm going to go for an Air Slash, maybe try to get the flinch. Do we get it? We do not, and he goes for a Bolt Strike. That is dangerous. Okay, so I think I'm going to go into the Rotom, since I have a feeling that we can hit him with a strong Thunder. Bolt Strike does not do that much to us. We Thunder and kill him. Okay, now we just have the Necrozma. No, is that his name? Yeah, Necrozma. I forget that Pokemon because usually people use the Duskmane or the Gale Wings or whatever it's called. So this Pokemon's scary. I don't think we can do much. So I'm just going to hopefully go for an Overheat. We hit it and... Alright, okay. So he's going to kill us now with a Photon Geyser and absolutely obliterate us. But we have extreme speed and we're going to be able to take him out. Even though I think he's going to die from Sandstorm next turn. But I'm going to E-speed him, and I think that's going to be game. And there we go. Now, usually inside of these Showdown gym leader videos, we struggle a little bit more, but inside of this one, it was actually it was pretty clean. I made some good plays. I don't really do any crazy switching, but I think we did pretty good. So let's get on to the next battle. Okay, here's our next opponent, who is running a pretty scary team. It has a lot of different types that we have to think about. He's probably going to go his water type or his ground rock type. So I'm going to go into Arcanine and hopefully be able to hit it with a close combat. Lapras, kind of expected. But again, this is water type and I'm very scared about it. How are we going to hit this? We're faster. That's good. So I'm just going to go for a close combat and not kill it. And we are definitely dead. No, he's going to Rain Dance. Huh. That's weird. Do any of his Pokemon have a move? Jinx has Dry Skin. So I think Dry Skin means they heal health when the rain's up. But I'm just going to go for another close combat. Gengar, that was a good switch. Yeah, that was smart. Fair enough, fair enough. Now, I kind of want to save my Arcanine. So I'm going to switch into the Magmortar, since Magmortar is faster and has Psychic. Hopefully we don't die. Sludge Bomb, and of course we get poisoned. That's just kind of a given. But I'm going to go for a Psychic now, and we are faster, but it is disabled. So actually, we are going to have to struggle ourselves to death now. Death. Because disabled our only move that we can use. Since we're Choice Scarf, that means we can only use struggle. So, do I want to sack the Magmortar? It is pretty fast, so I think I'm going to save it. And I'm going to go into the Rotom and hopefully get a trick off, so this Snorlax is useless. Okay, so he's going to do that. And then heal himself back to full. That's very dangerous. But we can go for a trick. Okay, so we obtain the Flame Orb. Well, no, he obtained the Flame Orb. Okay, so his attack is now he's only +2 instead of +4, which is good. But we still are going to have some problems taking out this Pokemon. So the first thing I'm going to do is go into let's see. You know, honestly, I probably should have Toxiced it with Flareon, but it's fine. I'm going to go into Magmortar and just use his strongest attack, which is going to be, well, it is raining, so unfortunately that makes my fire type's attacks weaker. So I'm going to go for a Psychic, which does pitiful damage since Snorlax is fat and he has rest. Oh, woe is me. Woe is me. Okay. Well, then I'm going to switch into Flareon. And hopefully we're faster. Okay, so we are faster. He has Sleep Talk. Oh, double woe is me. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we can do much to this. It has Rest. It has Belly Drum. Yeah, so that's its entire set. That is crazy. Oh, gosh. Okay. Well, to be honest, he got really lucky because when you use Sleep Talk, it randomly picks a move. So he could have gotten Rest or Belly Drum out of his Sleep Talk move, but of course he got that. Of course. But I'm just going to use Fire Blast since it's going to do the most damage. He's at 69, and he goes for a Sleep Talk and goes for a Belly Drum. Okay, so that's what's supposed to happen, but we got unlucky. So now I'm going to go into the Charizard and go for a Focus Blast. Is worth it. I missed. Of course I did. He wakes up and he goes for a Sleep Talk. Yeah, okay, he goes for a Sleep Talk. And now he's burnt again. So he's probably going to go for another Rest. But that's fine because I'm just going to Focus Blast him. Go into the Lapras. And I don't know why he made that. Maybe he expected me to miss the Focus Blast, but that's fine. So now he doesn't have the Belly Drum anymore. Okay, and now he switches into Jinx for some reason. Maybe Jinx has a... Nope. Okay. This dude was kind of like making some good plays with his crazy Snorlax, but that's fine. Okay. Rock type move. Rock type move. We're going to get wrecked by this unless we hit Focus Blast, which we hit, and he was not sturdy. Okay, we're kind of sweeping this dude's team. I'm really confused why he's not bringing in Snorlax. Venusaur now. Fair enough. I'm just going to Flamethrower, and since you're tanky, you're going to live, but that's fine. He has Sleep Powder. That's really trolly, but that's fine because I'm going to switch into Ninetales and use Psyshock. It's going to go for Synthesis since it's that kind of guy. So Sleep Claws makes it so we can't get hit with another Sleep Powder, which is good. But I'm going to go for a... I think Venusaur has... Actually, one sec. No, never mind. I'm not going to check. Psyshock is a move that bases its damage on defense instead of special defense. And I think Venusaur has less defense than special defense. So I'm going to go for Psyshock. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Sleep Powder. What is he doing? Even if that did hit, that wouldn't have worked. But that's fine, because I'm just going to go for Fire Blast, and it's going to hit. Yeah, I probably should have went for Fire Blast, since it's Stab, but it's fine. So now here's the dangerous Snorlax, which is scaring me beyond belief. But I immediately am going to switch into Arcanine, going to lower his attack. He's going to rest up. Oh boy. Okay, so now he's probably just going to spam Sleep Talk, but I have close combat. Okay, if we live this, we can go for an E-Speed. Okay, he's going to go for it. Do not get... Okay, it was forfeited. I'm really confused why he didn't let it play out, because like he could have went for a Body Slam and it could have paralyzed me. There were still chances for him to win, but we won another match, so that's pretty cool. Let's go on to the final match, which hopefully has a full grass team. I doubt it though. Oh, okay. I was going to push play on the recording, but this dude decided to forfeit. So, well then, we won 3 battles inside of Pokemon Showdown, guys. I'm not gonna count that one, but by technicality, we did win 3 battles with this full fire type team. I'm really confused why he forfeited inside the first 10 seconds, especially since he had a Landorus, which is very dangerous. But let's do another battle since this one was a forfeit. Yikes, this team is scary. But the Scizor is in some trouble, and his Rotom and Gyarados are going to have a field day. They're going to be able to beat me up. But how are we going to beat this up? I don't know. I think he's going to go Gyarados first, honestly. So I think the best thing I can do is go Rotom. But, again, he has a lot of physical attackers. Most of his team is pretty physical. He goes for Rush, the Jerry. Okay, so this Garchomp is really fast, but hopefully we can hit the trick. He's going to go for Stealth Rock, and we're going to go for Trick and give him the Flame Orb. Take that, Rush. I'm not sure the reason behind the name, but unfortunately we can't really hit this thing. But unless he has a rock type move, he can't really hit us either. So I'm just going to go for an Overheat. Oh boy, okay, so this is a really weird Garchomp. This has Toxic and Stealth Rocks, which is fine, but usually Garchomps have very strong attacks, and this dude's running a pretty weird set. But our Rotom's pretty much useless now. So do we have anything to hit this with? Maybe an Ice Beam or something? It doesn't seem so. So I'm going to switch into the Charizard. He goes into the Heatran. That's fine. Charizard's going to take 1,000,000 damage. Oh man, Stealth Rocks are broken, man. But we do have Focus Blast, and we are faster. So most likely we're not going to kill it, but that's probably the best we can do. It does kill it. He must have been like attack or something. We were able to take him out. Okay, so now we have Gyarados, which is a very scary mon. Very scary indeed. Now, Charizard, he does have some use against his Scizor, but we are going to die from the Stealth Rock, so we can't really switch him out. So this is my play. I'm going to go for Flamethrower, and hopefully we get a burn. That's probably the best I can do. Come on, burn him. We didn't burn him. I bet he goes for a Dragon Dance. Okay, I think he knows that I can't switch out, and I'm just accepting my death. Okay, so he's Mega. That's fine. And he's going to go for Waterfall. So our team is going to get pretty wrecked, but that's fine because we have Rotom. Going to take a lot of damage from Stealth Rocks. Our team is really weak to this. And hopefully we live an attack and can go for Thunder. Earthquake. Oh, he must have... Yeah, he has Mold Breaker. The ability Mold Breaker makes it so abilities don't work. So our one win condition kind of got wrecked. He's definitely faster than our Arcanine now, so we can't really go for a close combat. Our Ninetales can't do anything. Flareon could try to Toxic, since we do have a Berry to absorb water type moves, but he is plus attack, so probably not going to be able to do that. I'm going to Toxic and just hope. Do we live? We do not. Even the Berry was not able to absorb the damage of Ragnarok, the epic Mega Gyarados. Now, we are Choice Scarfed. I probably should have switched this dude out before, and I'm kind of a dingus for not, but are we faster? We are faster. It didn't kill, though. And we get Waterfalled, and we die. To be honest, oh, Flame Body. Okay. We kind of have a chance now. Kind of have a chance. Now I can switch my Arcanine in and go for an extreme speed, I guess. Okay, and now his attack is back to normal, and now it's halved with the burn. So I can just go for an extreme speed, which is fine. Okay, who's he going to go into? Who is he going to go into? Probably the Garchomp, if we're being perfectly honest. Yeah, okay. Rush, the Savage. Most likely going to go for a Toxic, which I'm worried about. And he's probably faster, but I'm just going to go for a close combat. He misses the Toxic, and we close combat. And do not kill him, since this Pokemon is really tanky. He's a rough skin, which hurts my feelings. He's going to Toxic again, most likely. So I'm just going to go for an extreme speed and get some damage on him, and then die. He's going to Toxic again? Does the dude really not have any attacking moves? Is he just accepting this? I'm going to overheat since I don't really want to get hit by, now, okay, was he faster to begin with? Maybe he was always hitting first, I don't know. But, yeah, we are slower unless he, I don't know. We're probably going to die here, so let's just go for Psyshock. He Toxics because he's that kind of guy. He could have just Earthquaked me and probably killed me, but nah, he has to be that kind of person. So now probably going to go the Rotom. Yep, kind of expected, but that's probably all he could have done. I'm going to go for the Energy Ball, which is super effective, but only does 40, and we get Hydro Pumped, and that's the end. It does 69 damage to us, of course. So we did not win the final battle since this team was very good, and he had Stealth Rocks, which kind of invalidated some of our Pokemon. But I'm going to go back to the home screen, and let's talk about the Blaine challenge. Alright, now Blaine as a gym leader, he's pretty cool. He's a savage. He owns like a quiz show kind of thing, and he definitely has a very fiery personality. So I really enjoyed making this video, and the fire type team was very interesting. It was definitely a lot better than some of the other Pokemon inside this challenge, and some of the sets inside of these Pokemon were actually pretty decent. So I have to tip my hat to Mr. Blaine for making this team, which is somewhat decent for being a mono fire type team. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and keep on lookout for my videos.